it is working. Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Leaky timeline. I've just about got all the plumbing and stuff in place for liquid hydrogen and oxygen. What am I missing? I need that gas pipe. The liquid pipes look okay, and a way to get super coolant in. Let's up the priority on some of this. The priority is up on that. Come on, come build it. And then this is open to air, or open to vacuum, trying to get that last little bit of carbon dioxide out of it. While I was building all this, I decided to put a hydrogen engine here, see how tall it was, and yeah, that ain't gonna work. So let's see, where do you tell me height? Isn't this thing supposed to tell me how tall it can be? Height, 32 of 35. So this one... Can't read that. Yeah, so that's 32, and I can fit 3 more on top of it. This... That's 29. So that's 32, and I need 3 more. But that's just the absolute top of the map. So we're gonna have to redo some stuff. We'll bring... that down like that. The problem with hydrogen rockets is they are, hot. Alright, so let's... I need to come down 5, right? At least. Yeah, I mean, that brings it down 5. No, that's... If I'm at 29, I need to come down more than that. I need to come down more. Somewhere around there. We'll get that built. But super coolant, how much have I made? I'm not through my first 100 yet, and there is 8 tons. So we've still got 13 tons of petroleum left, 400 kilograms of fullerene. Yep, we're just gonna cook it all. And power. Plumbing. And say if you are... Oh. Yeah, send the green signal like that. That way the opportunities stay off. Yeah, Puff will get stuck in there. Alright, now we get to wait for dupes to bring... Oh, right on top of it. Make sure I get all the directions correct and that it rotates in the right direction. Or that it does actually rotate. Okay, so I need 1 more bottle delivery. That was darn close to filling both loops. Alright, we want 1 more bottle. Perfect, and then I do that. That bit comes in through there, and we have 2 full loops. And now I can move rocket platforms down. Did I make this tall enough now? Hydrogen. New printables. Like a Christmas present every 3 cycles, and not so much. Alright, well they're building that. That's almost a vacuum. How are my other planets doing? I've been so focused on this. You guys have ridiculous amounts of food. You guys are actually doing good on food. Oh, that's supposed to be like that because I'm waiting on my doctor. This is a hospital. For a hospital, you need a lavatory, but it doesn't have to be plumbed in, which is interesting. And just waiting on them cleaning stuff up. How? I forgot my doctor's name. Lindsay. Oh, Lindsay is trained. Oh god, you can also do doctoring. I got all the doctors over here. Improve caring. Lindsay, make me rad pills. I can't get them anywhere from there, but whatever. Ooh, vacuum. Alright, and now I plan out a rocket. Yeah, and that just fits. It sucks that you can't have the battery. So I've got a gas liquid cargo artifact, but then you're all out of room. You can't fit a battery or a solar panel. But with a rocket there, I can now do the plumbing for the actual material. Let's come finish this. If you thought some of my previous plumbing exploits were insane, how exactly am I going to get the hydrogen back to here? I'm going to need a bunch of more bridges put in. I might have to break back into here and route the oxygen through the inside. Okay, let me focus on hydrogen first, then I'll do oxygen. I think I've got the plumbing worked out. I've got to make a couple of holes with a couple of bridges. But then we're good. There. There. And I did have to break in here anyway because I forgot to put that pipe in. Luckily I still have that hole, and I can just put in a ladder they can hop down on. Or I gotta put one more ladder in. Nope, we're good. In order to get to various piping, I've got to put in gantries. Not something you use as much in Spaced Out, and I'll definitely remove them once construction's done, but I gotta use them to get to some of the pipe segments. Ooh, that's sealed back in. Now I'm waiting for this to get back down to a vacuum. That shouldn't take very long. I think the only way this whole system's gonna work is me being patient, which I'm not always very when it comes to this game. I've got to get the liquids down to super cold because I don't have there's no bypass. So this little bit of pipe is gonna have 10 kilos of liquid in it. So I've got to make sure it's down to fully down to near freezing before I let anything through. While they are working on the piping, this got back down to a vacuum, so I can turn on the gas and start actually cooling it down. So make sure that's oxygen, that's hydrogen. I don't think I need both pumps running. Potentially this could overload. gases. Okay, oxygen, we want to get you down to... You'd think I'd remember this. What the heck did I click on? Oxygen, yes. 218. So if you are above -195. And then I've got this set up with the flip-flop so that I can't run both aqua tuners off of one wire because my wiring is crazy. And hydrogen, I've got much less to play with. 259. So we'll start this at -250. And it will take a very, very long time to get down there. And then I just slowly walk it down 1 degree at a time until I get a liquid, and then 1 degree at a time until I'm just above that freezing point. I got a long way to go on the piping, and a lot of gas to pump in. Oh, isn't that handy? I was just coming over here to check if I had any stone hatches, and I do. That means I can convert one of these over to igneous rock and start eating that up. And we still got some slicksters making some oil. I don't know exactly what they're eating to make oil with. And then I just went and pressurized a lot of this. Alright, Lindsay, what's your skills like? Or athletics? Ooh, you're up to 5. New dupes take forever to get fast. Now it is time to double check. Okay, we start here. Up, over, down, down, over, down, in, up, over, over. This piping is not complicated at all. It's perfectly fine. Over there, down here, over there, and back. And for the hydrogen, up, over. I don't know what I was planning on jumping over there. Over. Looks good. Looks like in this absolute spaghetti, I was able to get a clear path. And look at that, liquid oxygen. Awesome. Alright, we're going to wait quite a bit for all this to settle out. Just such a weird game mechanic that gets insulated tiles to exchange heat and drop temperature that fast when liquid drops on them. I'm not sure if they consider that a bug or if that's what's supposed to happen. But you would think an insulated tile should not exchange heat fast at all. But I gotta wait for them all to get down so this stuff will stop flashing and then I can actually get a pool of oxygen. Oh, look at that. Hydrogen aqua tuner has started. And this is working out perfect. Flip-flop back and forth. Well, it's going to take a long time for the hydrogen to get down in temp. I really like that. Let's see if my alter ego of super impatient man causes everything to break. So this should be set. This is all at -200. Why is it not coming out? Oh, I am missing a pipe. This is why we test these things. Why do you have an X on you? Oh, that's a wire. There's a wire in there. Okay. Well, the pipe hasn't broken yet, so that's good. This is why we want everything nice and cold. Come on. And that is precisely why I said I have to wait until everything is down to negative 200 before I turn this on, so I have time to fix stuff. Now we're rotating. The main blob of oxygen I worry about is this one right here. See, it's holding steady at negative 194.5.6. Okay, now it's going back down. It was going up. But now that these other pipe segments are cooling off. They're good. Unfortunately, the best insulation I have right now is igneous rock. I don't have enough coal, or I didn't have any coal storage or production until these guys. So now I can start making ceramic. I just don't have any way of getting the coal from here over to the other base. Or the diamond, or anything else I need from here. So I think I need to send a rocket over here to pick up supplies. And let's grab a pilot. Harold, you seem like a good guy to grab. Get over there. Oh, that rocket needs a bit more steam. Oh, and even got that enabled. How is there an extra suit in here? I don't know. So yeah, we'll go grab diamond, we'll grab coal. We're up to 33 tons of oxalite, but that does mean over here, you can now do ceramic. Oh, I do have quite a bit of coal. Alright, so you want clay. And we'll toss some automation in around this. I think I've got more than enough refined carbon. Got 11 tons of it. That should work. Ooh, super coolant number, 18 tons. We're about halfway through the petroleum. Looks like our oxygen is filling up the other tank. Very good. And if I switch this rocket over to hydrogen, this bridge allows me to bring the liquid oxygen back that way. Ooh, we got that tank full. And we're now bringing it back around. And hydrogen has reached its first temperature stop point. So let's go to negative 253. I mean, the oxygen's now getting warmed up by the pipes. But we did get down to negative 250. That went really quick. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? The first bit of liquid hydrogen. And it's evaporating. I don't know which tile is making it evaporate, but it's evaporating. Can we get a little bit more? Yep. Very nice. Oh, and Harold's just the fastest pilot in the world. He's already here. Alright, let's grab all of the diamond. I'm gonna disable this building because I keep getting dupes stuck in here with like a worn Atmos suit. Lindsay, come put on a suit. You can have this one. Where did you go? Didn't bother checking how much diamond is actually here. No. More than one container full. That'll work. I'm just about coming up on my first tile of oxygen. So I need about 50 more kilos. We're coming out at negative 195 and coming back at negative 127. So it's picking up 70 degrees around this loop. We've got just that little bit of liquid hydrogen. I just don't want it to freeze. And then we're building the interior of this rocket. Oh. I need to get to that pipe. And there is my second tile of liquid oxygen. It's not much of a second tile, but it's there. Well, I think I'm going to call that good. We've got liquid oxygen rotating. Hydrogen, I've just got to wait. There's no point in trying to force that one early. Oxygen's more forgiving. So I've got to wait for probably 2 or 3 tiles to be down in temperature before I turn it on. In the meantime, we'll grab the diamond, we'll grab the coal, we'll bring it back. And maybe I can make enough ceramic to actually upgrade some of my pipes and make them better. Anyway, thank you all very much for those who watch, and definitely for those who take the time to write a comment. I greatly appreciate it. I know I put this at the end instead of the beginning. Either way, I appreciate you guys watching, and as you can tell, I only have the best of script writers. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.